Gonna put that one on Snapchat. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and as you can see, things got a little crazy here, or what I'd like to call creative. Now, Snapchat had posted this filter a couple months ago, and I had a picture on my phone of it because I wanted to recreate it and I never got around to doing it. And I wanted to do something fun. I wanted to film something colorful and fun for you guys. So I was like, okay, let me just try and recreate the Snapchat filter. If you want to see the process and see how I got to this end look, then keep on watching. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. I don't know what flipped in my head about I want to tackle this thing, but I felt like taking on a challenge today. And when I was looking at the picture and thinking about how I was going to go about it, I was thinking it's watercolor, so how can I make it look like watercolor? Because you know, watercolor is what is watercolor? It's a painting technique that I did in art in high school, and it's basically layering the paint. I'm gonna look up the actual meaning. Okay, so according to Wikipedia, watercolor is a painting method in which the paints are made of pigments suspended in a water-based solution, and basically watercolor is just layering the paint. When you add water to it, it's gonna, I don't know, like it intensifies the more layers you add to it, and that's basically what this filter looks like. So off the bat I knew it was watercolor, but I didn't know how exactly I was going to get it to look that way. So before I started, I was thinking about, should I prime my eyes and around my eyes with a light base so that the colors stand out more? So then in the end I was like, okay, fine, I'll just do it on my skin and hope for the best. So I started with the lightest color, which was yellow, that I could see in the filter. And I was using a reference picture of this filter on Marilyn Monroe. I'll put it up right here so you can see. And I just was like, okay, let me start with the lightest color and then go to the darkest. So yellow. So I was just packing the yellow on, packing it on till it was bright and vivid. And then the next color was green. And 35B palette didn't even have the green that's close to the one in the filter or the picture. So I had to draw for my Bitch Slap palette, which has 4 different shades of green, and it had this really shocking green. I was like, okay, yeah, this looks more like it, but it's still not it. So the colors are a bit off, but I still like how it came out. It still got that effect. So yeah, just packing the green on, the lightest green, before going over with some darker greens. And I'm trying to also put in place where the drips are, and just more than like sweeping or wiping or brushing, I'm dabbing the color on just for it to be more pigmented, especially like how I didn't use a primer, and also to get that watercolor effect where it's not completely blended. Some areas are more intense or more saturated, the paint. So I was basically trying to mimic that. Now it was so hard to get the colors to look like watercolor. Like before I started filming, my initial plan was actually to use Maron's mixing medium. I have that, and all my loose pigment eyeshadows, and I was going to be like, I even got a styrofoam plate, and I was like, okay, this is the palette. I'm going to mix all the colors and then try to drip it on my face. But I was just too afraid of blending, and I don't know if I could achieve the watercolor effect with the pigments, because I wanted some bits to be more sheer than the rest. I didn't know if that's how I'd actually get it. So I was like, alright, brush this is. You see me looking down, I'm looking down in my lap at the reference picture that's on my phone, and I'm just basically trying to put the colors all over. So the green and the yellow was basically a base, and then the blues and the other colors to come go on top. So you'd have bits and pieces of the green and the yellow still sticking out, but the colors are layering on top. So it's a pretty lengthy process, to try and get it accurate. Yeah, but I tried my best. I don't think you guys could hear that, but that was my stomach. I'm so hungry. I'm actually craving fries and pizza, but my boyfriend is sick, so I don't want to make him feel any worse, or so we won't be having pizza because of the dairy. He's giving me some really bad eyes right now. If looks could kill. But yeah, I'm always feeling for fries. I love fries so much, and my boyfriend knows this. Yeah. All right, back to the transformation. You know how sometimes when the colors bleed into each other, art stuff, and in the watercolor when they bleed and like actually settle, it basically gets like a dark color or like a muddy brown color, because those are all the colors, and it just rests there and it dries, and then it has this kind of this splashy stain. That's basically what I tried to do without making it look too stark. I don't think that worked out, but I was like, you know what, let's just continue. There was so many different variations of the colors I had to use, because if I used one blue or one green or one pink, then it wouldn't have that effect like what I was saying with the overlaying. So I had to be using many variations of the colors. Oh, I'm just intensifying the blue here. You guys supposed to know by now that purple is my favorite color. So that was actually the most exciting part about this makeup for me. I was like, okay, purple time. But it was pretty, I mean, I think the purple made it look better, but I mean, it was starting to come together for me when I started adding in the purple. Just because it's darker, so it added depth. Oh my god, I can't speak. It added depth, and it balanced out the colors, because the colors were like light, and then the purple just added that touch, not being biased here. So I decided to prime the lips. I mean, I knew that this was a risk, because I knew that the lips would have come out brighter than the eyes, based on the fact that in the beginning I was like, okay, let me not prime the eyes. But the lips needed priming. Like, I couldn't think about not priming them. So I primed them, and then I added the colors on top, and it's the same kind of, I added the yellow first, and then I build with the other colors and let them bleed into each other, kind of like what wet paint would do. Very wet paint. So I love doing these looks, guys, these colorful and creative looks, and I was thinking for the month of March that I'll continue with them. I'll do like a March Madness series, so every week for the month of March I'll do something fun and creative. So tell me what you think down below, if I should go through with that, because I'm kind of leaning towards that. I think it would be fun. So just let me know what you think and what I should do in the comments down below, and yeah, I'll get to it. I'll start thinking about what's the next look I can do for you guys. When I moved on to the black eyeliner for this look, this was a pain in the ass, and that's because you have to try and get it so precise, and that's just something that was not happening today with me. The eyes, I did one eye on camera, but I realized I needed two of my hands just to try and get it looking decent. So I did the next eye off camera, and then I just did the lips and the rest of the line on camera. It was so difficult as well to get the lines looking neat. I think I could have done them a bit neater, but you could still see what was going on. I also did my eyebrows off camera, but while I was adding the rest of the bold lines, I did go over the eyebrows. Well, I outlined them a bit and drew in a bit more hairs at the front of my eyebrow just to get that more dramatic look. And yeah, I also decided to add highlight to the look in the end. because I didn't contour anything, and I was like, you know, a highlight, it's a highlight, it's not gonna kill anybody. We can all do with some highlights, so that's what I did, guys. Finished. This is the final look, guys. I think I did a pretty good job at recreating. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you like these videos where I just recreate more than just a beauty look, like something more creative like this, then let me know as well. And like this video if you think I did a good job. Subscribe to my channel and don't forget to share my videos. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.